To understand our scoring opportunities when a north-south drive occurs, we need to explore why we want players without the ball on the perimeter to circle move one spot in the same direction of the drive. Well, you've already seen one good reason: to create an empty spot that the penetrator can bounce off to if they choose to. But there are other reasons related to scoring opportunities. If you look at dribble penetration without circle movement, then defensive help and recovery is done in a relatively small space. It's just a step slide here and a couple of step slides back to recover. But with circle movement, now this player still stops the penetration, but circle movement has now, doubled, maybe tripled the recovery distance of this defender. Not only that, the defender has lost visual contact with this player. They now have to switch their hips and run to recover. Another reason or advantage of circle movement is how defense naturally rotates. Let's examine that. If this player drives middle, this player rotates in. Well, who takes this player? Well, this one does. Who takes this one? This one. Who takes this one? Rotation is like this, okay? Rotation is moving in that direction. But circle movement, with this player driving right, circle movement sends our offensive players in this direction. So if your offense is moving in the opposite direction that your defense naturally helps and rotate, the advantage is yours. Vice versa, if you drive left, then the defense helps and rotates in a right circular fashion. But the offense is moving in a left circular fashion. Let's look at the scoring opportunities and give each one a name. Our team is going to make 2 drives. The first drive, they're going to pretend that it failed and they have to bounce off. They keep their dribble and they redrive, and that makes the teammates circle move again. With this second drive, the ball handler can pass to anyone, and that's when we're going to take a shot. If you pass to these two, those two are called natural pitches. If you pass to this player running the baseline, it's the baseline dish. We're looking for a layup. If this player throws back, sticks the landing, reverse pivots, and throws back here where they came from, we call that the safety valve. Now that we have these scoring opportunities named, and now that we understand how they fit into the 5-player picture, we can break these down into drills and get the reps that we need. Now, this is just a sampling of some of the breakdown drills. You could have defense in every one of these drills. You could make it a 4-player drill. You could feed it with a line. I just happen to be showing it with 3 players. Many times I like to have 2 choices for the ball handler because they need to get used to the fact that they've got multiple options whenever they dribble penetrate. I know that these drills look simple, but turning the reactions into habits is how you create a decisive and aggressive offense. This is also how I work my player development skills into practice without ever leaving the offense. The teaching emphasis can change every day. It might be the one-on-one move, how we pass, shot preparation, shooting. The list just goes on. Now, the following is going to happen in a game. Let's pretend that this player drives left, which means everyone circle moves, and the ball handler makes a pitch. You know, there's help defense there, forces the pitch to this wing. But this wing catches and immediately drives. The question is, what does this player do? This penetrator is caught in the lane. Well, they're in the posting area and they're a post player, whether they like it or not, and they need to know what to do. And that's what our next section's about.